one is blue, this one is blue.
Who name come up?
Well, it listed it.
Oh,
Oh, I
listed.
did.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Can you do this? Not that little smiley face, just the words.
Okay.
And do you have any flowers?
Stickers.
Was you in the room with Terrell King? Bridget's room.
No.
Develop. He was like, oh, you eating salad. You ain't got no ketchup.
I heard him asking for ketchup.
He had me cool. I was like, get out.
Yo, that's mad funny. It's funny because I heard him asking me for ketchup.
I like him. He's so like out the way you.
He tried to holler at me on Instagram. And I was like, see, this is why I like to give people my social media because they think because you got some outside of work, they could just try and holler at you. Like, but he's cool. You know he be singing?
Hmm?
He be singing.
You can sing?
No. But he be singing. He posted it on his thing. So I was nosy. I'm nosy, I don't care. He got a YouTube. I went to his YouTube. He was testing it. And I'm like, he's wild.
But I think he used to be.
I was about to say, you know he's decent.
But he's cool though.
Because
Like,
I heard Miss H, she's the one that said, she's like, he can't get fired. And I was like, wow. And she was like, oh, he got an IEP with no temper.
she act like she got one.
Huh?
She act like she got one.
I said, my mother needs to give me an IEP too. Because they didn't do it when I was young. I didn't want to. I said, can I go to the hospital and go get an IEP right now? I did something today. Mr. Paul was looking at me. I said, you didn't know I'm detailing. He started laughing.
He probably like died. I'm like, what? The other day, I was telling Cynthia, I was like, oh, come on, jump over there. She was like, I can't. It's heavy.
Yesterday.
Oh, you was there?
Yeah.
Oh.
She said, this is heavy. Like, girl. She said, yeah. She said, maybe next time when I have some jeans on. That's why she probably washing with jeans today.
And I knew. I remember when she did it. She did it that summer when I was
Was she that bad? Her body was before?
Well, she used to be. She said that she used to be 300 because I have her on TikTok. 300 and something pounds, so she lost the weight. And I guess maybe if she had a backside, she lost the backside. I don't know. But you could tell she's gained weight since she got it.
She don't look like she used to be 300.
But a lot of people, if you look at her news, you could tell. But a lot of people think that just because they get that, they don't. You still have to work out to maintain.
Yeah.
You can't just get that and just be like, yes, I'm done.
You gotta work out, and you gotta eat the right way, because if not, you're just gonna gain it all back.
Right.
And you wasted your money. This girl I know got one, she look good. She from that, well, she not from that, she from the South. She used to live there. And she fuck with you. She just started Pilates.
I'm thinking, I'm like, Dad, I just ordered this street stuff. I'm gonna look like Miss Piggy. Girl, I'm gonna have to wait to wear that till like July. I'm down a couple. Shit.
他自己本身还是薄的，然后水晶粉上面有点拍一拍，很用力的拍，掰了就把自己涂上。没掰就不管它了，没掰不会把指甲弄得这么难看。他又喜欢掰的，掰不掉了，然后就用胶水给它粘回去。
Look, you want to see my son when he used to play ball? This is him in the park.
This basketball program.
That's him right there.
This basketball program has not had a single player on their 17U team not go Division I in 11 years. Yes, that's right. Every kid that has played for the PSA Cardinals since 2014 has immediately gone on to play D1 ball. So how is that possible? And what players are next coming out of this program? The PSA Cards have had many notable star players in recent years. Five-star Boogie Flan was their most recent star. He was one of the top scorers in EYBL in the summer of 2023. Mo Bamba was a five-star.
He plays for the NBA.
Oh, is he?
Yep, my son went to school with him.
My friend's nephew just got. Let me see if I can go to his page and see.
I had a chance to watch this program's 2025 squad last weekend, and one player, Dylan Mako, is a five-star in the class of 2026. A 6'5" guard that can score on all three levels with elite athleticism. Mako averaged 20.
Sorry. I'm telling you, my son knows everybody from the but not just basketball, like the schools, like, you know, scholarships. He,
是，但是是剪的，可以看出来一下，他的这个脚比他那个手指大。
你都看出来了。
是不是？
对。
刚刚这很明显的烤起来。
I don't know what that is, but
who was that?
my friend nephew. St. John's.
I think my son hosted him back in the days. I mean, like,
his name is Jaden Glover.
Yeah, I'm sure he know all of them.
Toscano.
All of them kids he knows.
Excuse me. A lot of these kids is getting drafted fast in the NBA and stuff. Is this boy from, I think he's in the NBA now. He's from my old building. And they did a like dedication thing on the block for him last year, a little movie, you know, like big parade thing. That's cute.
Keziah. I'm gonna tell her father. I'm snitching. She's gonna be like, Shanty, why you talk? Why you twerking in the street, Mom?
他认识那个女的，刚刚那个女的，然后他说告诉他爸爸，在街上乱叫，告诉他爸爸。
She was like, they're gonna throw you a party at your job. I was like, I don't know.
Who said that?
My sister, because they threw her something yesterday. I was like, I don't know.
They threw you a party last year?
They surprised me with a cake.
Oh.
Glenn and Kaylee.
Last year was a surprise. I don't know what they're doing this year.
Right. I wish I had money to hire a chef for like a month. So I could lose 40 pounds. For real. Come on, Jalen, make it big, son. Mama need a personal chef.
For real.
Because Zuzi is not helping. He was like, why are you mad at me? I said, why you keep making pies?
Wait, he made a pie?
Yes, a whole sweet potato. I was like, what's wrong with you?
A pie?
You want me to be a big
It's
guy
not
for something?
Thanksgiving.
You think this is true? Well, I keep seeing it. I
mean,
got
I'll
that
look
much.
into it.
I only got what, like, I think like 8.5.
I will look into it to see. It's worth trying. Because I know they be having, what is they call? Snipers or something like that. I forgot the word it is. But like for single mothers starting businesses and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'm trying to look into that. Matt had just sent me a link about it a while ago, but I forgot about it.
Look at my cousin. He's on a job and somebody tried to bother him.
Who bowls do you think? I don't like bowls. Which one did you cousin?
The cop. And he not even that type of cop. Like,
You know how some people is? So what's one of your biscuits, sir?
and he know. He's the most calm, cool, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, he don't want to be that cop.
Right.
And, you know, with all this stuff, everybody just thinks that old cop, but he's really not that cop.
That's exactly what type of time people feel when they see a police officer and just think that they like the ones that we see on TV.
Did I tell you what that lady did the other day? They was in my building when I was leaving out.
No?
It was a lady cop and a male cop. So I didn't see them. I got off the elevator and, you know, you got to go to the laundry room to, you know, when I recycle and throw, you know, throw the recycle stuff out. So when I walk out the door, she was like, oh, you saw us and you just kept walking. I was like, what? And she was like, oh, I said, first of all, I'm not a doorman. I'm not here to open the door for you. I said, and you probably going to get somebody. They ain't going to be like, I'll let the police in. Like, okay. She was like, oh, well, I was like, man, shut up. Like, just shut up. And Felicia was down neighbor. She was, and her son is special needs. So he was like, shut up, lady. I know she does. I'm like, that's the type of cop that be starting stuff. Like, relax. It's early in the morning. You think I'm like, oh, let me look and see if the police is in the lobby.
You're miserable. It's not that easy.
And it's always the lady cop. And the male cop, he started laughing. I was like, yeah, get your partner. You saw us and you just kept walking. So I'm supposed to get off the elevator, go open the door for y'all, then walk back to throw my garbage out? Or I should have just walked to the door and just gave you the garbage and like, could you throw that out?
Right.
You understand? Like, that's stupid. What you said is stupid. That's like me asking you to throw my garbage out.
They really be thinking they're entitled though to things. Like, we gotta do stuff for them.
Sappy. Sappy. That's my new word now. Undercover Sappy.
Don't tell anyone I teach you.
No, they will know what I'm talking about. They were like, green and I'm like, Sappy.
They're Chinese?
No. The other people.
I don't like copyrights. They have bad attitude. Oh, some of them.
Yeah, I don't. And I have police officers and COs in my family, but they're not like that because, you know, they come from,
they know what it's like. And how people look at them.
But don't ever think for 1 minute to press them either. Like how that guy was pressing my cousin. Because he would have got knocked out for real. Because my cousin is in tip-top shape and he know how to handle it.
I'm not a troublemaker, I'm not a dickhead, but if you mess with me, you won't get it. Like, you won't learn.
It's mad at them too. Like the grandmother had, I think she had 16 kids. So they kids, plus they kids, and they kids. We deep in Brooklyn.
My cousin was a police officer in Maryland, but he was one of those cocky police officers. Like, for the family reunion, he bring his gun.
Nah.
Yeah, I don't fulfill no one. Now you know what's crazy? He used to be my favorite cousin. Like, we got the same birthday. He's just older than me. I used to go spend the night at his house all the time with him and his wife and his kids. Like, he was my favorite cousin. Until I got older and I noticed the type of man that he was. And I was like, yeah, I can't mess with you. Yeah, it was so bad. My brother took a picture of him a long time ago. He posted it on Facebook like, oh, my cousin is a cop. He's a bitch ass. I'm like, violated him. And his wife saw it because he had some issues. Like, oh, he can't be seen on social media. He's a police officer. Bitch, he's a uniformed police officer. He's not undercover. What you mean nobody is supposed to know he's a police officer? Like, shut up.
Yeah, like my brother, even now I can't post him. Because of the Marines though, not because of like a police officer, but he was like the swoop down. And he's retired, but you know, sometimes they still, you know, they could call him back or whatever.
Or somebody see them too, maybe, like, oh, maybe you cop.
No, he's not a cop.
Oh.
He's Marine.
He's in my cousin left, and I think he's in the Navy now or something like that.
But he's the one that they, like the Osama bin Laden. He's like in the room. I don't know where he's the chef at.
Right.
Where you cooking at? Where you cooking at? Where you cooking at? I'm trying to get her to move her nail tech.
She had long hair. That's nice. She had long hair.
Yeah. I can't do that. My mother. I'm too old. I'm young girl. I did that already.
She just got over. She's busy.
Yeah, you don't agree. So this is girl, I remember her from back in the day. She used to be out here like, she be a little shorter than me, but she was like one of them. So I always like hid behind her friend. So I've been seeing her the last 2 days when I walk. She got a real wheelchair and all that. But somebody had told me that she had started, like they said back then that she used to do so I don't know if that's like if she's not doing other stuff and that's the reason, but he's like, yeah. And she told me, and she like called her down, and she like putting something her son. What you want that for?
I'm like my cousin, he's special needs like that in the wheelchair and stuff like that. He talks though, but he can't, he's older than me. I was just thinking about him the other day. But my cousin, she just reached out to me a few months ago. She's one of those messy people that she hate everybody. She got beef with the cousin's mother that's handicapped. And now her thing is she trying to call everybody and talk to about it. And she's like, damn, that's why Angel was handicapped because Nancy was doing all those drugs when she was pregnant with him. So I'm like, damn, dude, like, you need to let it go. You older than me, you my mother's age. You talk about this lady, like.
And even if she was, that's her situation that she got to deal with.
Get over it. Over nothing.
I can't forget this word, sappy. Can't forget it.
Look at me. I need to go see Angel. I ain't seen her in a minute.
I don't know why Danny was absent today. Probably his allergies.
My sister told me this morning, like, it's like it's snowing outside.
Especially in the Bronx. When I used to get off the Sheridan, or even when it's dark, because I used to get up there when it was still dark outside, you could see the pollen blowing.
That's what Janae said in the Bronx is crazy. And then I said in Brooklyn is crazy. This picture I found in my phone. This picture is mad. I remember this year. What paper is that even from? Nobody wants to see it.
That's true.
That's my cold.
What? So that's true?
Yeah.
See, I told you you
And
want to
that's
look
my
alike.
sister.
And it's your brother?
I think Kalina was like 1 year old.
That was in Brooklyn?
No, that was in the Bronx. This was before we even migrated to the Lower
Oh, that's
East
on
Side.
Washington?
Yeah.
So Kalima was up there too when y'all was still in Washington?
I didn't know Kalina lived over there.
She was on right there by Claremont.
Oh, I didn't know that. She must have.
Cause I had to go up there with that ex-boyfriend. I had to pull up.
We moved off from Washington, I want to say, I don't even remember. Well, we went from there, we went to Gun Hill.
Y'all was living in Soundview, right?
Us? No. We went from Washington to Gun Hill, and then after that, I went on my own. With my grandmother, I went to shelter with my brother.
And never on Watson, right?
Nah.
Watson used to be crazy back in the days. Oh, what? Morris, Watson.
Morris, I used to be over there.
Oh my God.
Did I ever show you this video of you, man? This video taking every time.
That's a Martha?
Yeah. Like, he loved my thigh. When he was little, I drank the last Martha. And he was like, oh, can I get a Martha? When I drank it, he was like,
He was mad.
no, it didn't. And I was like, yes, I did. This is the last one. He said, we love Martha in my house. Like, one time my mother and my brother got into a fight in the living room on Washington. And we just bought mad Martha. We probably had like 3 cases of Martha, like the big one. And they bumped into the Martha or something, or I fell. All the Martha fell on the floor and the glasses broke. My cousin Joshua was like, no, the Martha. I'm like, break the fight up. Like, they fighting. It's glass everywhere. You worry about the Martha? I say, please get them. Somebody gonna get hurt.
This yellow should I get 12 or 13? What is it yellow? I like 12. Brighter. I wonder if that's the one that's up there. She want me to watch the baby Sunday.
What baby?
Riley?
Oh.
She gotta work. I want to see, like, ask her baby papa.
Oh, this is when I kicked him in by accident.
Took him out. Was he cried or he was laughing?
Nah, he was laughing. That was Mother's Day. Yeah, that was 2021.
Like the 3D.
Just a little tweety. Or like rhinestone flower.
I don't know if they rhinestone. What is it that they be putting on this? That's cute, but I ain't gonna go with this. I'll just do this because I want to do yellow. Yellow. And then I want the this one.
Okay.
But I want to do a green heart. Should I do a red heart or a green heart? Huh? The green right here. So what you trace it, you just stick the sticker on. You know what? I'm just gonna put I love my mom. And then can you write this? Her name.
You want yellow?
Yeah.
This is my girl that we talking She was not stupid. She was very smart.
Her name was Callie.
The man named her Callie with a C. I mean, Callie with a K.
You think I should do them all yellow? You think I should do the whole nail yellow or do like the French or something?
I like the French.
Want some and some?
Yeah.
So you think I should put on this now? I love
Either that one or your ring
because these fingers, because I have skinny fingers, so it might not be big enough, right?
Yeah, I love mom.
Do it on the thumb, yeah.
The name on here.
No, I love my mom and then dollars.
I love my mom and then down. So all of them yellow, French.
This one's solid, French, solid.
This one yellow base.
Clear, right?
Just clear.
You think clear? Because you gotta do black letters and that's gonna look green, right?
Yeah. To clear. Okay. Clear and yellow heart.
A green heart.
Green heart.
This color looks nice with that yellow, right? That's the yellow.
Yeah, I like this.
17.
17?
Okay. Is that dark enough?
Yeah.
In the elevator the other day, my neighbor was like, I was like, oh, hi, how you doing? She goes, oh, hi. My daughter's in the hospital.
You know her like that?
No. I know, we don't speak like that. She don't even know English. Like that. Like, when we just take each other packages and hold it for each other, but we don't really get hold of our relationship. So she told me, like, oh, my daughter's in the hospital. I'm like, oh, okay. And she like, yeah, she had a seizure. I'm like, dang, that's scary. But she came back. And I saw her on the radio yesterday.
threw them all solid.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm a mat it through the mat.
Okay.
I want to get these perm rods because I want to know what's the difference between perm rods and flexi
Oh,
rods.
they tighter. The curls are tighter, like real tight, like Shirley, like old school Shirley Temple
Cause
curls.
these girls be doing it.
Yeah, they come. See how they come out? Like the old school Shirley Temple.
Right. It look like she used a curl line.
Mhm.
I probably have to get them off of it. I used to have a lot of those when I was little. My grandmother used to use them.
Yeah, that's the old school Shirley Temple. Like when everybody used to get the twist in the front with the Shirley Temples in the back.
I was just talking about that. I saw that girl. I think I'm gonna book an appointment with that girl from down here with the braids. Cause I saw her do somebody's hair. She did the braids in the front, and the back was curly, but she attached a weave to the back. But I don't want her to attach a weave. I just want her to do the front, and I'm gonna curl the back of my own hair with the natural curls. It look nice.
I told him I'm trying to get you to come to her. Someone said something stupid to me. I'm like, all right, Sappy.
She'll be like, I need to find out what that word means.
She was like, Google Translate. What does Sappy mean?
What?
Stephen gonna be laughing.
This is when Amir was telling me he's a snack.
This one yellow?
This is the I love mama.
Yeah. You want yellow or just leave it like this?
What you think?
I think it's clear.
Yeah, just clear. I'm a snack.
You a what? No, you're not.
How old is he? Like 2 or 3?
I think he was, this is 22, 15, 3. Well, he was 2 going on 3.
I wish I had my other thing. Because I have Riley saying, I don't know what pull up means.
And this is a blanket I made with all of his
T-shirt.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's nice.
He was like, that's my blanket. I was like, no, that's my blanket.
You sold it?
Yeah, hand sold.
That's what's up. Did he call you yet?
Oh, this video right here will forever be. This is my mother. Mom, you gotta eat that.
Your sister looks like her.
For real?
Yeah.
They say I look like her.
Well, I was.
They can tell me all the time, like, you look like your mother.
I guess because your sister got the nose. She look like her. Your nose is pointy.
Like my father.
Like I always tried to figure out who Riley's nose was. And when I met my biological father, she got his nose.
You say you trying to figure out who her nose? Whose nose she got?
The biological father.
This is my twin. One time, we're not even blood related. One time I went to her aunt's house for she had a Thanksgiving, and she was like, "You name it." Her friend just kept staring at me. I was like, her friend. I'm looking at her. I was like, what? She was like, "You Nene's niece, right?" And I was like, "No." Nene's niece is my niece. Not her niece, but.
I'm mad. Adele really retired.
Adele the singer?
I can't even find her songs on what you call it? Apple Music. Yeah. 'Cause I typed in her name this morning because I felt like hearing Hello from the Other Side.
That's like Rihanna. She's advertised. She's like, you're not getting no music from me unless it's in a movie. I wonder if she's singing in. That she would be singing in Smurfs.
She got the whole. She got a few bags. She got better than. And ASAP too, because he's a model. They always be having him
He's a
model.
model, and he models for high-end companies.
You know who else got the bag?
Blue Ivory?
Her too, but oh my God, what's his name? Pharrell.
And he just made that movie.
But he's down. He designs for Louis Vuitton.
Wow, Pharrell.
Vuitton.
Louis Vuitton. Oh, I miss my Indian kids. I ain't gonna lie. They was bad. The Indian boys and queens, but they was so nice. I know, how you bad and nice at the same time, but they was nice. I'm about to send this to Kalina. She'll be like, what is that? I'm like, this is the day we was singing in the presets, bitch. Waiting for you.
I'm trying to find something nice for my birthday. The birthday name's gotta be crazy. Is it too late to do this? Like around the plane now? This is gonna be so plain. It's too late?
No.
Me and we don't take nothing serious because why would just ever call me like this?
Whose wig is that?
She like Steven.
So cute. Oh my God.
Like, why would he ever
This
call
is
me?
like, I can't.
Call me like that?
Whose wig is that?
I don't know. I think it came with it came with his costume.
Oh, okay.
He was one of those samurai things.
Oh, okay. We need to pull up on the cold together.
She'll be like, what y'all doing here?
Oh my God. Come outside. I'm not going to your house. Come outside.
What is y'all doing? I told you last time me and them popped up our house. We didn't even call. They did not answer the door. And I know somebody was in there because they looked through the people. She texted me like, keep that same energy.
See, look.
What?
Pepper spray.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I got one.
You
I
didn't
wonder if
pay?
that's the. No, I want me.
You didn't pay? Oh, tomorrow's gonna be raining. I think I'm just gonna go buy a packet of fish balls.
So where?
Go buy a packet of fish balls.
From that place we went to the last night?
Well, my lady don't be out. No, they don't. I don't think they got. Did I have? I didn't have fish balls, right? I don't remember either. But I go to my lady over there.
Hello? Hello? Yeah. What you doing? You at? Hello? Yeah, we were at public school.
Getting going to choir.
Very good.
Choir.
Yes, it is. We'll see. No, I'll be home soon. I'm right here on Essex. I'll be on my way.
That's good.
What you want for dinner? Burger? Oh no. Is anybody coming to our house today? No, I don't think so. Didi told me she was gonna come over today or tomorrow. She never brought nothing up, so she probably comes tomorrow.
Look, I did this since it was so clean.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah.
So you should try it. Tribute to my mama. Mama love. I don't know. My heart is telling me that Steven could go to 80 tomorrow.
I think he's smart enough. He just gonna probably take some adjusting.
He just needs a one-to-one barrel.
I agree. I think he does too.
Because he needs to be redirected too many times, and that's a lot. And his daughter,
He definitely needs somebody to give him reminders and stuff. Who's doing?
and man's dog.
Small dogs are the ones that mark the blocks.
No, I just don't want him, because some people are stupid, they let their dogs piss on people's tires. And I don't know how to violate him and his dog.
Oh, I didn't know anyone was talking to you. Amir was talking about to go too. Oh, you done with your lunch, Papa? Where you going?
Hi. Why you can't see me? Oh, there we go.
Since you ain't never sitting in a house, or you ain't doing something, it's got something to do.
That's alright. European motion.
Okay, what color you get?
I'm doing yellow. Where are you at? You in the office? Oh, you look tired.
I'm always tired, honey.
What time do you get to go home?
At 6.
Ooh, yeah.
Like at 5.
A hot date. You better send somebody your location in case you get woman napped. So I wanted to ask you a question. Is it possible, like, of course I'm gonna ask my daughter, but is it possible, like, to do a session with her and I, because she needs, like, I can't. I need to. It's getting too much now. Well, I'm gonna talk to her and see if she's willing, because I really feel like we need it. Because I don't know if she just really don't comprehend everything that's said to her, or like I don't know, but somebody gotta get through to her. Like for real, I can't. Yeah. So I'm gonna be watching the baby on Sunday, so I'm gonna ask her when she comes over. If she's willing. Well, I'm gonna find out, because she works for the post office. So I need, ask her if she's willing to do it, and if so, like, which one she prefers, in person or even if she just wants to go for herself. She got what going on.
Oh, that boy?
Meet somebody.
And what you said, he needs what?
Sugar nails and spa.
He don't got no helmet or nothing.
Right. So, yeah.
That's dangerous.
And I'm really, trying to work on myself, and like just some gotta give. Either you want a better one or you don't, because I'm tired. And once I shut the door, it's not gonna be open again. And that's where like it's headed.
Okay. So. I'm trying to I'm listening to you. I'm just trying to make sure it makes sense. What is the issue that is happening?
It's just always something. Like the other day, somebody sent me some information about how I guess they doing like whatever low income houses have been, vacant. They was doing a whole new list. No lottery, first come, first serve, whatever. So I sent her the information. She took it all the way, the wrong way. Oh, why would you send me that? I just totally misunderstood. I was like, what are you talking about? I said I sent it to Zoo, I sent it to Jalen, I'm sending it to whoever I know, who possibly wants housing. Like, why would you even? And so I just had to be like, have a nice day.
I'm gonna walk to the corner real quick to see if they got that leaching cube.
Alright.
You need one?
I'm good. It's just always, and I'm just tired. I'm at the point where I'm not gonna be. Only way I'm gonna be fighting is if I have to fight for my life. Like, I'm not doing all this other stuff. Like it's too much going on. And with everything that's going on, I just feel like she still wants to be like the center of attention. And I can't do it right now. Right now, the center of attention is on Goddess. She's the one who's sick. She's the one who needs me. Like, not saying that you don't need me, but like,
You understand your grandma's point.
yeah. And as soon as you tell her no, it's a whole like no. And I just can't. Like, you want me to take care of you, your daughter, like no.
Right.
Like, she needs to be self-sufficient.
What about me?
He needs to be self-sufficient, period.
부끄러울까?
Well, she does need to learn how to be self-sufficient, and she also needs to understand, what this is about.
父母亲节的狂热，
对，母亲节，
Sometimes people don't
对，
know
母亲节的，
what they want to do.
I think, and then it's like a manipulative thing. It's always, oh, but trying to use, and that's really me. Because I'm always gonna make sure that she was, but like, you're 30. And then she gets mad and she'll be like, oh, if it was your man. First of all, I don't know my husband.
How about that?
You understand? And she's all
How about that?
I can't. Nice. Look what I did. Can you see it?
I love what?
My mom. And then look,
Yes.
this one has her name.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful.
I always put Candy up to new adventures.
This one shiny, right?
I'm always
Yeah.
trying to be in new adventures too, Chad. I'm trying to figure out my life.
Oh, this,
I'm
this,
sitting there hungry and I'm wondering what I'm gonna go eat.
Yeah, I've been making my stuff. I just finished my last bit of I had made homemade vegetable soup. So I just finished it today, so I'll make some more over the weekend for next week at work.
I'm going to get I'll just go across the street and get some donuts with iced coffee. Iced coffee and maybe get an iced coffee in a few. I'll finish with you on 5 o'clock. Earlier today, we all played
I had my salad from lunch in the car. It was one of the girls that bought me lunch. So I didn't finish it, so I'll eat that. I've been doing it.
It's hot.
Yeah, it is. Real hot.
Hey, mayonnaise yesterday, we had sorry yesterday. One minute after you came I was at my favorite house. I was talking to the rest of this. I was like, right back. I was right back. My stomach is kicking my ass.
Yeah, I can't eat stuff like that.
It's dead. You need to put it on. I think that charger is messed up or something. Yeah, it wasn't charging yesterday when I put it plugged it in. And I think I have my long charger, the charger that you use for the VR is broken.
I can't do it mayonnaise.
So you're gonna have to put TV in the
No, I
room.
had the Caesar, that's the ranch.
You're gonna have to put the TV in the room until I get back with the wire, because I have the other wire to charge it. Unless you put it on you could put it on the thing.
Yeah, I
I
can't do
think that's
sauces.
the stand.
I'm not do sauces. I can't do sauces.
For salad dressing.
Yeah, like
No, for
I
real.
can't do that.
And I bet you that's
I
what
do
you
like
do
all
all
of
day
the
laying on there.
stuff like that. I can't do the like the stuff that has
Yeah,
like
you
the
was.
creamy, like chipotle sauce and all that. Well, I have gastritis. I say the only thing I do that I shouldn't do is drink coffee. And I'm down to 1 cup a day. I try to keep it down to 1 cup. So for the most part, I do. Some days I'll be so tired, I'll have 2, but for the most part, it's 1 cup. I've been
All of that running around playing.
Talk to you later,
outside,
turn my
anything
phone
from
off.
yesterday. Huh?
been doing good.
You were yesterday, from all of that drives up from you yesterday.
I ignore that person at the job.
I cleaned that, so what are you talking about? Huh?
Oh, she really gonna be on one now, cause she just got tenure. So I know she really gonna be on one now. Right.
Good, good.
Yeah. I think the results don't come until next month.
And after that, what happens?
I get the
Field day?
license. I get my license.
And then we can charge
Next week is what?
That's next year.
Oh, you gonna get something?
We'll see.
Well, I want to know is what happens to all your money that was on Cash
Because I
App.
have to do
Because
something.
I just sent you money the other day, so it can add up to the money, so that way I can keep sending you money for your computer.
some type
And
of
you don't got no
outreach
money on
thing
Cash
for
App.
like Tanya. So I was thinking maybe
No.
like
I don't know why you keep unlocking your card and
trying to
spending your
do
money.
like
I told you
some
not to
type of
spend it.
like knowing the sign, like educating like the parents on knowing the signs when it might be time to get therapy. If that something to that effect.
Huh?
It's funny you ask, because I have a teacher who's
Well,
a
you
teacher,
don't got no money except the money I sent you yesterday, so I don't understand what happens to all your money.
like support for ADHD.
Mhm.
Support. So we might look into doing something like that, but I probably need a licensed therapist to do that.
Mhm.
Okay. So because she's a student, so I would have to do some research and then I can people put it out there.
Oh, that's cute. I like it.